Hey guys, what's up? Pexite Gaming here. We're working on the offense characters in Overwatch now. We did the defense ones, now this is the offense. If you didn't watch the other video, go ahead, it's posted. I'm going to put together a playlist of all the characters and their difficulty types. This one is 1 star out of 3, so a soldier 76. And it looks like tactical vision, sprint, biotic field, helix rockets, heavy pulse rifle are all of his attributes and abilities. Again, this is played in real time. For me anyways, I had some help. My co-founder of the channel assisted me with this tutorial here, so this is the first time I'm seeing all of it, and it looks like pretty basic. This soldier 76 dude starts off with an assault rifle. That's his standard weapon, and as you can see, there are different power-ups here, so you can use different special abilities using the bumpers and everything, the left bumper, right bumper, and the left trigger. Not all of the characters have a left trigger. For the most part, what I've seen so far is they all at least have the bumpers. The left trigger, it looks like it is a grenade launcher of sorts, and 3 of those kills one of these tanks. This is on a training session. All of these are training bots that respawn after you kill them, and this is during the Overwatch beta. So what you're dealing with when you're dealing with your special abilities is once you use it, you're going to have to wait for it to regenerate, so there is a delay duration there as well. So he puts up, it looks like this guard, this health guard for any of the friendlies in and about the area. Beyond that, again, the left trigger is a grenade launcher of sorts, and just like before, I'm waiting to see what that special does, that Y special. So there's healing, grenade launcher, and what else? Sprint. What does sprint do? Let's check out the sprint, maybe? Oh, okay, there's the special there, and it looks like it's just a targeting initiation, and it doesn't last very long. So, like most of the specials in this game, for the characters, it doesn't last very long. And I like this dude for the healing factor. You know, if anybody is this guy, he can assist in healing all of his, especially when you're dealing with like PvP or something, he can assist in healing all of his allies in the general area. I don't really like the fact that the grenade launcher doesn't do that much damage and you have to wait 10 seconds for it to regenerate. That doesn't really seem like a very useful tool to me, but I do like the idea of the targeting factor.
I've got you in my
He's yet to use the sprint, so I'm waiting to see if he actually even does use that. He might not. Looks like I'm running out of time here anyways. Oh, there you go. And that's the sprint. No big deal. This guy doesn't seem that great, so let's look at somebody else. Reaper. I have a feeling that my buddy who's filming this, his name's Corbin. I have a feeling Corbin likes this guy above all else, because I've always seen him playing this dude in the beta. And so there's this Death Blossom, Shadow Step, Wraith Form, Hellfire, and I love the dual guns. Holy crap. That's awesome. I think I would probably enjoy this guy as well. I'm very, in certain situations, very close quarter combat. Like I mentioned in the previous video, I'm either on opposite ends of the spectrum where I'm close quarters, like just run and gun and I don't care if I die, or I'm extremely patient and I'll sit there for hours. Almost, you know, camper ability. Holy shit. Okay, you can teleport. That's cool. Yeah, I camp sometimes, admittedly. Sorry. How far out can you go?
repositioning.
That's awesome. That's so cool. I wonder what it looks like for the other people though that are watching that. But yeah, so this dude, he can teleport. He's wielding dual, looks like mini shotguns. And I'm waiting to see what the left bumper does. The left bumper is the Wraith form. And so that's just a temporary defense. It looks like you don't take any damage when that happens either. But it is just, it's very brief, very temporary. And there's no damage taken when you're in Wraith form. So that's pretty cool. This guy's badass for sure. I want to see, what was his special? I don't think he showed it yet. Let's see what his special does. Maybe he'll do it here. Yeah, all in all, this guy seems pretty on top of his shit, man. I don't understand. Oh, I was like, I'm waiting for somebody to start shooting. Is he going to use the special? Come on, dude, use the special. Do it already. 2 shots with that thing up close, man. That's awesome. Dude, man, use the fucking special already. Alright, he's gonna use it over here. I know he is. When you press Y and you've increased that percentage down there. Holy crap. That's awesome, dude. This guy is like my #1 on offense. I know he's only the 2nd character I've shown so far, but he's my #1 on offense. I gotta say. Yeah, that's so cool. Okay. He's gonna play with this guy for a while, I'm sure. It looks like that's health that you can pick up when you kill enemies too. But he's got full health, so he's not picking any of it up. He's gonna use that special again, isn't he? Yep. Yo, this guy, Reaper, he is so fucking awesome. Alright, well, anyways, hopefully he's done goofing off here in just a second. We'll see. Yeah, it's coming up soon. So, we're gonna switch over to the next guy. All in all, it looks like this is going to be one of the fan favorite characters. And just because, not only of the skills of this character, but his demeanor and everything, very like dark and dingy and aggressive and, you know, die, die, die. Yeah, this guy's going to be like one of the favorites, I'm sure. He's played more with this dude than any other character so far. So, not just this video, but the defense video as well. So, I'm sure he's regretfully entering back in here to change his hero. But, alright, who's next? We're going to go with Farah. See what she can do.
I will protect the innocent.
Starts off with, what is this, like a shotgun? Alright, so barrage, jump jet, concussion blast, rocket launcher, and hover jets. I can't really see that, but yeah, hover jets. And so this one doesn't have a left trigger either, so it's just left. Oh, okay, grenade launcher, rocket launcher-ish. I was like, maybe it's a rocket launcher, but I didn't expect you to start off with one. I thought it was just going to be a shotgun, but alright. So offensive players definitely have the heavy hitter weapons. That's for sure. That's like a definitive difference between the defense and offensive characters. And see, no, you can't hit that guy like that. You gotta lead the shot, man. Come on. He's gonna try again. Okay, there's the hover jet, or maybe that. No, yeah, that's the hover jet. That's not the jump jet. What's he doing? Come on, man. Use the bumpers, dude, or that special. There you go. There's the jump jet. And at this point, this is similar to the other character with the grapple, where you can just go from rooftop to rooftop. A lot of the other characters aren't going to be able to get up to this height. So there's going to be a lot of situations where, you know, there are a lot of other PvP games where.
Clearing the area.
That's cool. How much damage did that do though? And you have to regenerate 10 seconds. I don't like the regeneration for weapons that don't do that much damage. I don't think it's really worth it. But I guess it's just in general a method to kind of separate people and throw them off guard or something like that. But like I was saying, that's awesome. That's the special. Dude, that's so cool. So yeah, this I think offensive characters are going to be, well, I guess it all depends, because these training bots aren't able to defend themselves necessarily, so it's going to be a lot different when you're actually in the gameplay, playing PvP, excuse me, PvP, or, you know, against any sort of AI that's able to attack you willfully and defend, you know, as needed. So, anyways, what I was talking about is a lot of the other games are, a lot of the other PvP games or first-person shooter games are consistent. Like, so everybody has the same sort of abilities. And I like this game because depending on the character that you choose and your skill with that character, because they do have difficulty settings of their own, user difficulties, designated to each of them, it would seem that this game is going to allow for a little bit more customization when it comes to multiplayer matches. So it's not just everybody running around with the same type of guns and the same abilities and the same you know, jump height and things like that. There's going to be a lot of people on the ground, a lot of people on the rooftops, a lot of people shooting grenades, a lot of people using defense and offense and everything. So I like the idea of having variety throughout multiplayer matches and things like that. I only say that because what I've seen so far is just from the beta, and I'm sure there will be some sort of campaign on some level. I don't like games that don't have a campaign either. I think games that focus strictly on multiplayer aren't necessarily, they're doing themselves an injustice by not providing campaigns for, you know, single player mode. But this is Tracer. This is the character that seems to be posted on the front of everything. So let's see how good this character is. Probably pretty generic. Difficulty 2 out of 3 stars. We got a pulse bomb, a blinks, it looks like, recall, pulse pistols. Very basic, just 4 different things. Again, no left trigger, so we'll see what happens. But like I was saying, hey, that's pretty awesome. Dual automatic pistols. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I think games do themselves a disservice by not providing single player modes for people that don't have internet access, and that goes oh, that's cool. It's like a jolt of 3. What's the counter for? Okay. Oh, okay, so you can use it, you can use all 3, or you can just do 1, 2, 3, and the counter will count back how many you've accumulated, but you can only get up to 3. Does that make sense? So you can jolt forward 3 times, or just 1 at a time, and it has to regenerate itself. But that kind of goes hand in hand with what I was talking about. That kind of goes hand in hand with the whole idea that, you know, the Xbox was made strictly for online gameplay. You had to, like, always be online, and people are a little upset with that. So hopefully this game has a campaign mode. I know I ranted. I tend to do that. I rant a little bit, but I hope this game has a campaign, and that'll definitely make it worth it. I don't think it's really fair to sit there and charge $60, you know, $59.95 for every new release game, and they're not all consistent with the things that they offer. So, but to each their own. It's whatever you decide you want to spend money on. I think this game is worth buying. I think I'm definitely going to pick this game up for sure. This game was being compared a lot to what was it? What the fuck was that game? Battleborn. Yeah, I totally like left my brain because I don't even care anymore. That game sucks. I rented it. I played the first level. It's like it's. Some people say it's like Borderlands, but I think it's even worse. I think it's a knockoff of Borderlands, which is completely worse. McCree.
Justice ain't gonna
This guy's like a cowboy, right? A 6-shooter. The good thing about your special is that you can wait for it to regenerate. You don't necessarily have to kill people, but killing people will increase the regeneration rate. So, Deadeye, Combat Roll, Flashbang, and Peacekeeper. See what the no trigger. I guess the first dude was the Soldier 76 was the only guy who had a left trigger on the offensive side. So it's a pretty powerful weapon, pretty powerful gun. As long as you're hitting, you know, head or chest, you're gonna do some decent damage. 3 shots, it looks like. And you can just shoot them all at once. That's cool. Yeah, I like that for sure. I don't necessarily think I'd play with this guy very often, just because the weaponry just doesn't seem to be sufficient enough to be able to take on all of the other characters that you might be fighting against. But let's see what else he's got going on. Let's see what else he can do. So he jolts. He does like a fast strafe. I guess that could be left or right. Yeah, left or right, and that's one of the bumper specials. You have to wait for it to complete its duration regeneration, so. Yeah, this guy doesn't seem that great. I'm still on the Reaper for sure. Out of the offensive side, the Reaper is the guy to go with. And I'm sure you're going to be seeing everyone just playing with the Reaper dude, so. Again, I know I ranted a little bit about campaign and single player and multiplayer. Some of you might be thinking, of course it has a campaign, you idiot, or it probably doesn't. Calm down. I haven't read too much about this game, so I don't really know all of the features that it's going to offer and everything. But I do know that the beta was pretty heavy as far as multiplayer is concerned, as most betas are. Obviously, they want to collect a lot of data from real life users and everything, and a lot of feedback just for last minute adjustments or anything. That's how betas work. But yeah, this guy kind of sucks. He's nothing special. Let's see what his Y trigger does. I doubt it.
It's happening.
What was that? What the hell was that? Let's see that again. Let's build it back up and see what the hell that was. I'm sure that's what he's thinking. He's like, what the fuck was that, man? That was so stupid. So, as you can see, you'll increase your percentage on your special by 1 per second or per couple of seconds, but if you kill someone, it increases it by 5, it looks like. Or, you know, probably sometimes more than that, depending on the type of kill. Yeah, you got a headshot and it, like, jumped. So, let's try this again. Let's see what it looks like.
It's happening.
I don't know.
Like sitting ducks.
I don't know what the hell that is. I think maybe, like, I wonder if it's you get as many shots as possible, as long as... No, that doesn't make any sense. Whatever, man. That guy sucks. Yeah, dude, get out of here. Genji. This guy looks badass. He's just going to throw ninja stars? See, that's why I like this game, man. It's got a variety. 3-star difficulty. This guy's probably going to be horrendous or extremely accurate. As long as you can play with him properly, you could probably manage to, you know, just own everyone. It's like a gun, dude. It's just a different type of gun. So you can spray all of them, or you can throw you know, 3 in a row, or you can spray across the board, just to kind of guarantee that you hit someone. Let's see what else this guy's got going on. He can... Looks like he's got a double jump feature. I don't know if they all have that. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, comment below or something. But I have no idea. Like I said, I've only played this a couple of times, and this actually isn't even me playing. So, Dragon Blade, Deflect, Swift Strike, Shuriken. That was supposed to be his special, I guess. Okay, so you slice them. You jolt towards them and slice them. That's cool. What else you got, man? What else you got, dude? Let me see that. Okay, so defense. He pulls out that sword and just blocks all of the shots and everything. That's cool. Let's see the special, dude. He's not gonna show the special, man. Do the fucking special, man. That's pretty awesome, though. I like the defense. I'm still with the Reaper, dude. That's my favorite so far. I would have to say defense and offense. That dude's my favorite. It's going to be everybody's favorite, though. Everybody who's starting off. It's probably going to definitely be like a noob favorite. That's my phone doing. Okay. So... That's the special, and it lasts a little bit longer than that stupid Cowboys special. So as long as you're within range of multiple enemies, I would imagine that special does pretty good. But yeah, that's basically it. That's all of the offense characters in Overwatch. Make sure you check out the defense characters already posted on PAX Tag Gaming. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. We got a lot more coming up. And since I'm definitely going to be picking this game up, we got a lot more from Overwatch. Also, we're working on a couple of other things as well. Let us know what you'd like to see. And, you know, we'll keep it coming. We're here for you guys for sure. So, thanks for watching. Again, like this video, check out the other videos, make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time, okay? I don't think there's a whole lot more to do with this dude. You've seen everything that he has to offer already. That special is alright, but yeah, that's it. That's all the offense characters. Alright, I'm done. Catch you guys next time. We got the support and the tank characters coming up as well, alright?